Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for being part of this platform. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for sharing my videos. Please, if you are new here and you didn't know, my name is Milton Fonkwa, and please, if you consider this video interesting, please consider hitting that little red subscribe button beneath this video. Alright, thank you so much for subscribing, thank you so much for sharing, and thank you so much for watching. And now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the reasons why Germany is considered to be a study destination for international students. Most international students prefer Germany to other countries because of certain reasons that Germany possesses. Okay, so now today I'm going to be demystifying, or I will demystify the process and bring out some reasons so that international students can understand and know what is happening around the world. First of all, if you are my subscriber and if you are my viewer, I want to say a happy new year to you and your family, and may God continue to bless and replenish all what you have lost in 2020. Alright, thank you so much guys. Remain blessed for today. And now let's move into the details of the video. Why international students prefer Germany to other countries is because of a couple of reasons. I'm going to talk about 7 of those reasons, okay, so that you can understand better. The first reason I'm going to start with is learn a new language. Remember, I'm talking about Germany, and Germany is a country in Europe. It is found in the European Union and is also a Schengen member country, alright? It is also found within the Schengen border. So now, you have to understand that what the Germans speak is not English language, alright? The Germans, they speak German, a language called German. And for most international students who are going to Germany, they have to, some of them, a majority of them, especially the bachelor's degree students, those going for bachelor studies, they have as an obligatory to study the German language. Even some master students too, they do study in German. So if you are going to Germany, or if you intend to go to Germany, know that you have the opportunity to learn a new language. And if you are in Germany, you can easily learn the language. And when you learn a new language, the German language, it is very, very important, alright, in your academic career, because you will have a lot of advantages interacting with the Germans, have opportunities at work sites, and so many other things, alright. The second reason I'm going to talk about is the no tuition fee, okay. Remember, Germany, Norway, Austria are those countries where you can pay low or no tuition fee, okay. What I mean here is, in certain cases or in some universities, you are opportune to pay very little amount as tuition fee, but in others, you are required not to pay tuition fee at all. Germany is one of the countries where if you are studying, or if you have the opportunity to study, you will not pay tuition fee. There are so many universities in Germany. If you had the possibility to enter, or if you have the chances to go in there, you will not pay any tuition fee. All you will be asked is a student contribution or a semester contribution. So that is how it functions in most states universities. Likewise, there are some others where you will pay tuition fee, especially those management courses in certain universities, mostly private universities, but the government universities, you will not pay tuition fee. So that is the advantage of Germany over other countries. It is the same procedure in Norway, it is the same procedure in Austria, but in Austria you are paying small amounts, less than 1,500 euros a year, alright. So these are some of the advantages of studying in Germany. The other advantage is Germany have the other reason is Germany is have top ranked universities. If you look among world university rankings, you will realize that German universities are featuring among the top 100 or the top 200. That is a very good reason to tell you that Germany is a good place for you to study, okay, because of their universities. Now, let's look for the other reason, which is travel to Europe on a student visa. Remember, some students are required to have a visa in order to move into Germany. Africans, you must have a visa in order to enter into Germany. Asians, you must have a visa in order to enter into Germany. And some few Europeans, okay, Americans, I do not know for Americans. I think Americans, they are free to move into Germany. But Africans in particular, I'm talking to you, and Asians, you guys need visas to enter into Germany. And this visa type that is given to you is a national visa, okay, the Schengen type. The visa that will be given to you is not a Schengen visa. As a student, what you will be given is a national visa. But this visa allows you to move into Europe because it is equivalent to a Schengen visa. So now, this visa allows you to move into the entire Europe. If a country is found in the European Union, if a country is found in the Schengen zone, you are opportune to move in and out of this country with your student visa anytime, is in as much as it is valid. Alright? When I say in as much as it is valid, I mean that if the visa have not expired, you are free to go to Poland, you are free to go to Slovakia, Croatia, all these countries in the Schengen zone and in the European Union. You can move in freely because Germany is a member if you happen to get a visa to go to Germany. So these are some of the advantages that Germany has over some other countries, okay? Then again, affordable cost of living is another reason most students prefer to move to Germany, because some countries are pretty expensive for students to stay in. For example, a student in Vienna, Austria, will spend about close to 800 or 1,000 euros a month, alright, for accommodation in Vienna. But comparing the student in Vienna and Berlin, Berlin is a little bit cheaper, because in Berlin you can spend maximum 500, 600 euros a month. So these are some of the advantages. Germany is pretty less costful than other countries. Also, Norway, as I know, as a student, you are going to spend more in Norway than Germany. I even know of students in Germany who are spending like 300 euros a month for accommodation. So that is a pretty good, that is a good advantage. Or let me say that is an advantageous thing for you as a student, or it is advantageous for you to study in Germany than some other countries because of low cost of living. And there are some things which are very cheap to buy in Germany too, compared to other countries like Austria and Norway, Sweden, okay? So you have to note all of these differences. Again, the other reason is work opportunities for international students. For some years now, the German government have been trying to integrate a lot of internationals into their labor force, okay? So what they decided is that if you study in Germany for at least 2 years or with a master's degree, you have an opportunity to stay in Germany for at least 18 months, which is 18 months is 1 year and 6 months. Yes. When you graduate in Germany nowadays, you are given a work permit for at least 1 year, 6 months. It is renewable if you follow the guidelines, but if you don't want to follow guidelines, it means you are going to leave the country after 1 year, 6 months. And the government is still trying to to change the system. But the advantage now is that if you graduate, or if you study a degree program in Germany and graduate, you will be given a work permit. So that is an advantage for international students who are moving to Germany. The other one is globally recognized study programs. Remember that there are a lot different programs in Germany to study, and Germany is very strong in engineering, especially the industrial engineering. Remember, there are a lot of companies there. So if you go there, there are a lot. If you study in Germany, their programs are highly recognized in the world because of the industrialization and so many other factors put in place. All right, so know that. Then there are a lot of countless degree courses too. Degree courses in Germany. For example, if you want to apply for a German program or a program in a certain university, and using the DAT website, you will realize that there are over 2,000 degree courses to study. That is an advantage for you, or that is advantageous for international students to easily find programs of interest. Okay, so that was what I brought to you for why Germany is a perfect international students see Germany as a perfect place to study because of low cost of living, no tuition fee, top ranked universities, travel to Europe on a student visa. I already demystified that process. Countless degree courses, affordable cost of living, and so many others, especially the German language. Remember that if you are in Germany, you have the opportunity, great opportunity to study the German language. And if you are going to Germany, please make sure you study the German language, because that way you are increasing your chances of working in their companies with Germans, all right? Because if you don't study the German language, it is going to be a problem for you. Even in your own country, if you have the possibility or the opportunity to study the language, because if you use the language and you do an admission, you are already 30% upfront than someone who does not have the language. Likewise, if you have the English proficiency test, it is still an advantage for you. But remember, the language is very important while you are in Germany. Okay, thank you so much guys for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to end the videos here, and please remember that we are already in 2021. Don't enjoy and lose yourself. Okay, God is still saying something. Thank you so much guys for today. See you in my next video. Bye bye.